saying is I just want to talk about the titles of the other games that are
Yeah, so what's your favorite game we haven't announced yet?
probably Fart College.
Now, see, that's the thing. I always thought it should be Fart Community College.
Well, that's
Guys, oh no, we're live.
What?
what?
Hey, everybody.
How's
We
it
can hear
going?
you, says Mad Queen of Hearts. Okay, fine.
But can they see you now?
Can you see
or
and
have
hear
I
us?
screwed it up?
Nice room, says Yuxi. That's right.
Right.
This is our brand new streaming setup. We're so excited. We still have a couple more tweaks to make. We're going to do something on the back wall here.
Yeah, we'll probably get a new co-host if you know what I mean.
Why are you pointing to your hand?
Because I'm going to chop it off.
Okay. But we're very excited to be here at our new streaming setup.
Yeah.
We don't have everything mounted exactly right yet, but it's kind of cool. And also introducing first time on the stream, I think. Unless correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's your first time.
Right, officially.
Officially.
My first
Yeah.
time.
Brooke Enid, marketing director of Jackbox Games. You can only hear her, not see her. But
I am the godlike voice that will accompany your gameplay.
exactly
today.
so. We are actually have a producer for this stream, not
That's
me fumbling around and putting the wrong You Don't Know Jack game up and all
It's
these
the
other
fumble
things.
right here.
I can just fumble. Now I don't have any excuse. I wasn't distracted by anything. When I make a mistake, it's literally just because I'm an idiot.
Now I'm the one that could put
Now
up the wrong
everybody blame Brooke. But I want you to know that even though Brooke is literally in the room and we are as high-tech as we've ever been, there are still a packet of Post-it notes to read.
Yay.
I just can't. I can't give it up. We got to keep it going.
Hey, Stod. Hey, Yuxi, Yosip. I think we're seeing everybody. Luke Bennett, how are you? Captain Spam, Awesome Pig 7, House of Darkly. Can everybody hear and see us okay before we get rolling for real? Hey, Ultimate Poke fan.
We got a
Poke
good
fan?
crowd. Got a good crowd today.
Good, yeah, got a nice
Lemon's
crowd.
here. Cat Love 9 is here.
I prefer Cat Love 10. I'm sorry, Cat Love.
Yikes.
It's just how it is.
Jesus.
This girl,
And
hello,
the guy shows
Harpy.
up for the stream.
You're right. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
And you do that to one of our great followers. here.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't.
That's why we're getting a
I'm
new,
gonna-
new co-host.
I'm just luxuriating in this new furniture, Warren. It's just so nice to have some place to move and be. Okay, so guys, what games do you want to play today? We were going to play Jack, and then there was a couple of slight bugs, and we decided that we're not going to play that again today, but we will be playing Jack again soon.
Yeah.
It's going to look even better than last time you saw it. So we're not going to play Party Pack 5 stuff today. However, we have an announcement. I don't know if we should tease a little bit and then do it. What do you think?
Tease.
Okay,
Let's
we have an
tease.
announcement about Party Pack 5 coming later on this stream.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Oh, and we have
Ooh.
another major. That's not even the major
That's
announcement.
not.
Well, I guess it depends on your point of view. It might be the major announcement.
We're getting a new co-host real soon.
But I think we should do some questions from our
Yeah,
lovely
yeah.
audience. And while we're doing that, think about what games you want to play, and then we'll ask you guys and play with some.
All right. From Twitter, have you made the Jackbox logo intro for Party Pack 5 yet?
Alan's working on it.
Yeah, looks great so far.
I haven't seen there's not the animated sort of build to it. I haven't seen yet, but the
Yeah.
loose structure of it, which I think we've tweeted a version of it with some stuff redacted.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
So that's roughly what to expect. It's really cool.
Okay. If any Party Pack Jack games were a real game show, what would you want to be a contestant on? Which one would you want to direct?
Ben, I think, beat me to this on Twitter.
Okay.
My answer. What's yours? I'll say mine.
Quiplash is always a good one.
Yeah.
but-
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I think that's got the most easy intro for comedy. So
Yeah.
I think that'd be good, like a good panel show sort of thing. So
I like that too because you would sort of the angle on that is we're forcing you to really come up with it in the moment.
yeah, I think if you had like some really funny people on the panel, that'd be great. Yeah.
Ben said Murder Party, and
Yeah, that'd be pretty
honestly, I mean, it would be a very expensive show, and also I would really murder everybody every episode. But
yeah,
I think
the
that's
lawsuits alone would.
Yeah.
The murder trials every week.
Yeah, but also talking of panel shows, I feel like Fakin' It would be a great panel show.
Oh, that'd be a great show.
I want to see Paul Lynn to play Fakin' It.
Well, he's dead. So.
Oh, well, I missed my chance on that. Brooke,
He doesn't raise his hand for anything.
Brooke, do you have an answer?
I don't know which one I'd want to be on, but I really would like to be the host of Monster Seeking Monster.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be very schmoozy and have one of those long mics.
Yeah, that's the key to all of these shows.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
That's rad. All right. Well, what do you guys want to play? And then we'll do some more questions. Quibblash 2 or Civic Doodle. Drawful. Oh, people are still answering about the game show. What do you guys want to play? Want to give my love to Jackbox devs. Thank you. Something scrolled off, and I think you had a huge problem. But all I saw was the love, and I'm just going to take it.
Just excise the first part. Yeah.
But if you do have a problem with any of our games, visit our support site. Go to jackboxgames.com and hit support, and we will take care of you.
Or visit Ryan's apartment.
Just visit my apartment personally.
Throw rocks at his window.
And are they trying to fall in love with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They hold up their boombox that says, "I'm having some problems with Fibbage 3. Don't. Survive the internet. Bracketeering because more players. That's true. Fibbage 3.
Let's do some bracketeering.
Bracketeering?
Yeah.
Let's hit it.
Bracketeering. This is my first real test, you guys.
That's true.
2004 man says been here since 2015, 16.
Well, now, come on, 2004, man. You had the whole thing in your name. Okay. I'm going to get in this game.
Yeah.
You can't prevent it. But I'm also going to put the code in our Discord. If you're new to the stream and you're not in our Discord, we'll put a link to the Discord up, or at least we'll see if Brooke can, in our lower third. And then people will be able to get into the game via that link. I also need you to hit spacebar because I can't see the room code. It's hidden.
Hit spacebar. Wait, that won't show it to
No,
everybody?
hit space in the other one.
On this one?
Yeah, because the
There
room
we go.
code's hidden right now.
Oh, boy.
Brooke is also trying to do this without a clear view of the game because our setup is still very much...
It's like a very tiny
How
version.
did I do,
but-
Ryan?
You did perfectly.
Okay, great.
Okay, now before you reveal it, I'm going to put it in Discord.
Speaking of, there's our Discord link.
Discord. If you're not in Discord, it's a great place to hang out and just be friends or do whatever.
Tessie asks, how nice is the sofa? Well, it's actually chiseled out of granite, so it's
So
good.
very uncomfortable.
You can put a hot plate down on it.
It actually, we were looking, so this, Brooke will potentially have some things to say about this because we were looking at several versions of furniture for this site. There were a lot of contentious
So
meetings.
We were. This is maybe the most met about subject since I've started.
Yeah,
Jackbox.
by far. Yeah.
The change now that Brooke is here is that we still have the same ridiculous meetings, but eventually there's something happens at the end. Whereas before we would just go away and not do anything. So, but Brooke at the end of a meeting will actually be like, "So what I heard was we're doing this, right?"
Action items
Yeah.
are.
And so we actually bought this, but we were looking at a sofa called the Kevin.
Which Evan in the chat, Kevin can go straight to hell.
Yeah, Kevin wasn't the right fit for the room.
No. However, this is the Playmate.
God.
We didn't name
You know
this
what?
furniture.
It was already kind of a name that sounded a little awkward. And then when you're like, the Playmate.
I believe Overstock.com graced
Yeah,
us.
listen, that wasn't our choice. Okay.
All right, we're ready to
yes,
cut
let's hit it.
to gameplay.
And if you could go ahead and hit the enter button on the game keyboard, we'll start.
Enter button.
Perfect. Please leave space for non-Discord people. Well, people who did not get in can join the audience. There's 30 people in there already.
Right.
And in bracketeering, you definitely get to sway the game in the audience.
Also, if you're watching this game on Twitch, we are very close to 5,000 followers.
Yeah.
If you're not following, think about it. you know.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life anyway?
What
I feel like
have you got?
it's the cool thing to do
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard
And you
my
know-
teenage cousin talk about the other day. It's like, I'm going to follow Jack.
Cool. And then he coughed and died.
Yeah.
Too bad about his tuberculosis. Oh my. I went for tuberculosis, which is sort of a fake-sounding disease. You went to leukemia right away? I mean, it's your cousin. So. All right. Oh, right, right, Ash. What bugs were introduced in the new Jack? Nothing exciting. Just some stuff that's a little bit annoying to play right now, just because some stuff's a little bit broken. But by the time you see it again, there'll be new number segues, there'll be new art you haven't seen before, all sorts of exciting stuff.
So this comment's already been posted by Puhar, however you say that. I use it around a lot. Everyone looks great except for Warwick. It's like the third time I've seen that go by, and I let it drop the first time.
Well, my favorite thing about that comment is you can only see me other than you.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see Brooke, who we all assume looks great, but
Clearly, I look the best.
yeah.
If you think your own answer is gonna crap the bed,
Hey,
you
Tessie.
still get that sweet, sweet cash by picking the correct winner.
I'm trying to look at the chat as much as possible. We're going to eventually mount the TVs right. So the game TV is like on the floor. It's going to be up there, I think. Chat maybe. What should we put chat? Hey, that's not a terrible place for it, but I have to like crane over here.
Exactly. That's great.
Yeah, it's good for you, I guess. We should put another one over there. Two.
We're not spending that type of
Okay,
money.
I'm sorry. I got excited. You know, I purchased these lovely disco lights for us. Mike,
Don't you guys love the lights?
I know, right?
I'm really obsessed with them.
Mike told me I cannot expense them, so they're my lights.
It's so funny. There's two onomatopoeia spelled incorrectly.
Spelled incorrectly.
Yeah.
Well, that makes the point then.
And I picked the wrong one.
It's the Kevin of lighting. Thanks, Evan. Also, these lights are set to be sound sensitive, I think.
Moving on to our next matchup, folks.
Yeah,
The,
sort of.
the clapping is very
The
responsive.
clapping worked better, but I was told not to do that on the internet. Pneumometry microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis, a classic
Is that
Simpsons
real?
bit.
Oh, what? Is it? Which one?
There's ones where I think Maggie's sick and Grandpa's like, what does she have? The croup?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The gout?
Goes through all
Pneumometry
those,
microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. It's an actual lung disease that you get from
Really?
volcanic ash. I looked it up.
Interesting.
I mean, was it?
Let's see what
You know what? Sometimes we just gotta be nice till we get that new co-host.
What's this hand thing again?
We have a very tiny mosquito right there.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
House of Darkly, if you got these lights for $10 on an Amazon flash sale, they are the same lights, and they are great.
Just running out the clock now.
I do have a disco fixation. Bum, bum.
No contest.
You guys typed out these really aggressive words. I would never. Very impressed.
We have the most literate fans switching YouTube.
Oh, for
picture.
sure.
Yeah.
It's not a contest.
Very fast typers, too.
Yeah.
It's really going back and forth.
Liminal.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
We still centered up. I'm like really weirdly.
Yeah, you guys both have shifted away from each other
Yeah,
a
clearly.
little bit.
The
So
energy is really.
act like you like each other a little
Bring it
bit.
in, Warren.
Before
There
we
you
get on
go.
to
Okay.
round two, it's time to make
We don't have a preview monitor that we can see yet, so.
You've got a new matchup waiting for you
Chris
on your
likes
device.
PC Game says, Jackbox James, do you like puns? Warren loves puns.
Yeah, they're great.
I don't.
Okay, so a lot of different views.
Yeah, we have several good punsters here in the office. Dave Ennis. Andy
David is
Fulham,
great.
Yeah.
You're great. I feel like puns get a bad rap in a way because they just have a time and a place.
Yeah.
Like
exactly,
the
yeah.
title of something as a jokey pun is always great.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, I know I was being a bit
Next time on
contrary,
the
but a
prediction
good
table.
pun from time
No,
to
no,
time.
no. You've staked out your opinion.
That's my
Yeah.
role here.
Yeah. Listen, Brooke, this is the first time on a stream. You have to be aggressive and strong with your character choice. Brooke is the person who's always contrary.
Dementia. Crap, I missed the announcement.
We're gonna
I
make
don't
it
know,
after
which
this.
We
Yeah.
made a lot of announcements.
This one
I think we should make it after this game.
Yeah, we'll have a big announcement here in a moment. What would happen if there is a guest? We would be shocked that somebody agreed to be here.
Well, you may not be able to see. We can go to a wider shot at some point. We don't have to do it now, but there is room for 4 people, I would say, comfortably.
Yeah, we would just change
On
the
this
camera
couch,
angle a
yeah,
little
and we
bit.
actually have room for seats in the back. So we definitely built this with guests in mind, for sure.
And it's modular.
And it's yeah, always comes apart.
How does a hurricane see? Eyes.
You trying to start a fight with me?
That's Chris likes PC games put on there.
Okay, I guess if it's Chris, I approve of it.
A dramatic swing in the votes.
Ooh. Can you port the Jack Classic Pack to other consoles? That'd be pretty difficult. You need a keyboard for most of those games.
Yeah.
Without a lot of reworking. So it seems unlikely.
Here we go. Pretty much.
Oh man, the two.
Word.
One of them with the full word, and one of them kind of couldn't remember the full word. Can someone in chat give me a link to the Discord server? Do you want to put that up again real quick, just so people have it? I made a short link and I want to brag about it. I made a bit.ly.
Oh, and what a great bit.ly it is.
So yeah, everyone will want to keep an eye on our Twitter, all of our social media pages. We'll have a lot of announcements coming up over the next couple months.
Yep.
So
A lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff. So.
And it's always fun to be in our Discord after we make the announcements because
Oh,
you get
really?
to see how people react to them,
Yeah.
and I quite enjoy it.
It was so fun after we played Jack for the first time to look at the Discord. Only a few people calling for my firing. Very few.
That's good.
Yeah. People are saying the screen is flickering, which I didn't tell Brooke how to look at, so I'm going to go over there real quick.
Finally, I get some peace and quiet.
Warren, it's all you.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You got to enter something though, Ryan.
After you answer.
All right, so I got to give a good piece of advice. This is harder than I thought it would be. You would think
Okay.
all the advice
Great.
people give me that I would just repurpose that, but there we go.
Okay, let us know if you see more flickering. That should fix it for a while.
Let's see what this bracket
We
is
changed that
really
cable.
about.
I thought that would help.
Oh, gotcha.
Sexiest thing to say in the bedroom.
Whatever.
There's a lot of cables.
There's a lot of cables over there.
All right, sexiest thing to say in the bedroom. Oh, Jesus. There's one that's really good. Yeah, that's pretty great.
I'm happy with mine too, which was not one I wrote. I'm just.
D-Bone Capone, Warren, will you guys play Jack on
The
Saturday?
predictions are in.
I don't know. I'm not going to
It's
be
go
here
time.
Saturday, so I'm probably going to be working on my pumpkin garden.
This is
We
a
do.
battle.
Now I know you have an actual pumpkin
I
garden,
do.
but that does sort of sound like just a bad excuse. Like, oh,
Working on my pumpkin garden.
I thought this was your other screen character that I had not met.
working on the pumpkin garden.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
It remains
Other
to be
people.
seen whether Warren's Dainty Dong voice will come out now that we actually have a producer watching us do this.
Yeah, now that I actually should behave. I didn't even start that. That was somebody else. so-
I mean, you leaned into it.
well, I'm not going to discourage it. But
Our next matchup.
Oh, I was going to clarify about the Saturday thing.
uh-huh.
That there is something cool going on Saturday. It will not be with Warren and I specifically. We'll get
Exactly.
into that in a second.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst is awesome. That's the best one by far.
That is a good bedroom advice.
It doesn't get any closer than that.
Nice, nice.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Take that, Mon and Hay.
Hey, we're all having fun here.
Let's see what tensions
What's your
are
shirt
mounting
today,
over in the
Ryan?
Omega Conference.
Oh, Offices and Bosses.
These answers
It's the
exchanged
spin-off
some harsh
podcast from
words
Magic
with Brett.
Tavern. If you haven't heard it, it's available on Stitcher Premium. I think heat up Hot Pockets in an oven. I'm sorry, that's my... I
Yeah,
guess do what is best
tough.
for you is good advice, but,
Do we see a final push?
I mean, get consent, obviously.
A seesaw battle if I ever saw one.
Heat up Hot Pockets in an oven.
Right? You get it.
This is a date. Please don't
It's time to wrap
elbow
up the
that.
bracket with this vicious matchup.
I elbow all my dates.
Don't accept blood from Charlie Sheen.
You know, there's something about eat your vegetables.
No, I think
Billy.
that makes me laugh more, yeah.
There's a lot of good options here.
Decisive victory.
Yeah.
Can you do that same thing again, Brooke? People are saying
Yes.
bracketeering for whatever reason really sets this
Before we get
off.
on to round two, it's time to
I
make
don't know why.
another
We're not getting the
prediction.
we should have reset the video switcher before this. I forgot to do that.
All right. How about now, folks?
We also have a lot of events we'll be showing up at. in the
Oh,
next
yeah.
couple months. We'll be at PAX West.
Jump back to our bracket for round
Eventually
two.
TwitchCon a couple months later.
You're going to that too, right? We're both
Yeah,
going to those.
Yep.
We'll both be there.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Brooke's going to those
Yeah.
too. Come meet Brooke in person.
My very first PAX.
Mm-hmm. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Are you looking forward to anything in particular? Or?
All of it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to just see the general atmosphere and I get to play games with fans out in the wild.
Yeah,
Totally, yeah.
That was me, a year ago during PAX time. So
that's awesome.
it'll be fun.
What are you playing these days, Brooke? I know you're playing Monster Hunter for a while.
I was playing Monster Hunter for a while. I'm kind of on just a Stardew Valley kick.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
good
really
games.
enjoy sort of the gentle, mindless
Yeah, totally.
repetition of it all.
Are you playing on Switch or? Or
I
PC?
play on Xbox.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of those Xbox people.
Oh, I guess. I played forever on Steam, and then I got it on Switch too, and it's a good Switch game. You sort of
Yeah,
travel around
yeah.
or whatever in an airplane.
On Switch, I'm playing Overcooked.
Oh, cool.
I'm really, really obsessed with that game.
Are you playing it single player or with somebody else?
I have played it single player. I'm forcing all of my friends to play it with me.
Excellent.
And it results in a lot of fires.
What is
But
the sexiest thing to say in
I
the
do enjoy
bedroom?
that game.
That's cool.
This is such a hard choice.
Yeah, but I think in your heart, oh really? Come on! I thought Vegetables Billy would be the clear winner here, everybody.
No.
I guess people are.
Set in the making.
I just feel like the first is just very honest. Like, you know what?
It is.
Hope for the best.
It's not the sexiest thing to say.
Prepare for the worst.
It may be the most honest thing.
I guess it depends who's saying that. John Stamos said that.
Oh, that would be sexy.
Yeah.
Wait, he was like, "Hey, prepare for the worst."
This is gonna be terrible.
This is gonna
Woo.
be. Yeah, I'm shivering.
Let's check out that scoreboard.
Lemon has almost $750. Well, first of all, you can buy all the party packs for that easily if you don't have them all, and a Switch. Hey, won it.
Well, it's not over yet.
I know, but this.
And now for the bracket.
Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm excited.
The triple blind bracket.
Because of the way this is positioned, I have to kind of go what's going on with the game? Oh, that's interesting. Back to my controller.
D-Bone Capone wants to know how many Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, and Frankenstein questions will it be? Just 2, right?
Only 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad that we didn't do more.
This bracket will take.
We spent a lot of time in that video. Dave's going to be upset. No, there'll be a bunch.
Let's see.
There'll be a bunch of those. There'll be a bunch of, let's see, what have you guys already seen? Ooh, before I accidentally say something. I think we did data mining. Yeah, you guys will see a bunch of data mining. A bunch of cool stuff, honestly. What's the story behind the skull? Okay, so I was thinking, we had that little disco light that Builder left in here.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe it'll light up the back wall. And it doesn't really. We tried
Yeah,
it.
it sucks.
So then I was looking on Amazon and happened to be that these other lights were on sale. So I'm like, oh, I'll buy these. And then I'm like, well, what else? We need something for the desk. We need something so it feels like a set.
Yeah.
And so then I bought the skull as well. And it also holds the remote for these lights, which is convenient.
It works really great. It's like a little tiny skull. Though.
Yeah.
It's like a monkey skull, I think. So.
You want to go underwater for a little bit?
The predictions are in. Up first.
Oh, the best monster to have as a boss: a vampire, the Babadook, Billy O'Brien, or Mothman.
Baba took
the Baba
your boss is pretty good.
A real tug of war.
He's just like- he sends you a memo and you open it up and it's a pop-up of him like devouring you.
Oh my God, my grief! I forgot.
Get over my grief. By 10 o'clock, the boss wants me to have my grief on his desk.
The next state over.
Favorite classic Jackbox game? Probably The Ride. I've been playing, as you might imagine,
probably.
a lot of old Jack games.
Yeah.
recently. The Ride's still the one that I probably go to the most. Although, I had not remembered this until doing some very specific research, but there weren't any number segues in The Ride. It's the only one without them.
Yeah.
Did not remember that.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
This one seems like it's
Brooke, which monster would you rather have the boss? Frankenstein's monster? Half Jeff Goldblum, half Fly?
Yeah, I think I'd have to go with half Jeff Goldblum, half Fly.
Every time you
You never-
walk in, he's like pulling a shotgun.
Right, he's got a different part of his ear coming off, and he keeps asking you to pull the weird thick hairs out of his back.
I'm just picturing Jeff Goldblum with like hundreds of little eyes.
Ah,
Oh, it doesn't get more
that's even more terrifying.
Well, there's the game, Monster Seeking Monster.
Yeah, not technically a monster, but
Dracula, the Blob. Do I know Kieran? Who's Kieran?
real.
The Blob, though, is going to, like, devour everything.
yeah, but
I think it's Dracula. That guy's he's focused. Like, he knows what he wants. Like,
what would that sound like?
I'm taking a bath.
what?
I'm just teeing you up for a bit. I don't know.
Hey, Dracula, your boss.
There's chaos if you predicted this
Norm
one.
Macdonald.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a Norm Macdonald approach. It's me, Dracula,
Dracula.
and your boss.
You know what I'm do? I'm gonna suck some of that blood.
What
Oh
a
dear.
what a dummy. It is harder to be stupid with Brooke here.
Give us time. Give us time.
yeah, we have to get used to
See,
it.
invisible person would be terrible. You would never know, like, if your boss is around.
That's true. In fact, I'm gonna change my. Oh no.
That's an awful one.
Also, hello to anyone joining us from Facebook. We accidentally were streaming to our
Let's switch
sort
up
of
this
proxy
bracket.
Facebook
Oh.
account
Gotcha.
and not our Facebook page.
Got it. That's
So I
in-
just had to do some gymnastics, production gymnastics, to let everyone know on Facebook to come over to Twitch
Gotcha.
instead.
Gotcha. I'm glad. The good news is nobody follows that other account anyway, so
We're all good.
yeah. Yeah, I assume we're getting pretty much all comments from Twitch and YouTube, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But we are streaming on Mixer and Facebook. We are but we can't see Facebook comments here actually.
Yeah.
We are streaming on Steam today for the first time. I haven't checked to see if that's actually working. But we should be on. You should be seeing us on the Jackbox pages on Steam.
Prediction table.
So sorry about that. You're just here to buy a game. They're down there.
No, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you, bro.
All right. I just want to point out one of these is not a monster.
Billy O'Brien.
Yeah.
I mean, he's sort of a monstrous personality.
A real
True.
tug of war.
He's a monster to write for. Am I right?
Whoa! He's a monster-in-law with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
That victory will not require
Oh,
a
Jeff
recount,
Goldblum.
but I'm not
Threw up
allowed
on
to
my
talk about
donuts
politics.
again.
That's how I eat.
That's the best Jeff Goldblum impersonation I've ever heard.
Hey, it's me, Jeff Goldblum.
You know, I'm going to star in that Jurassic Park.
Winner moves on to the final, but let's find
You
out.
can clearly do a better Norm Macdonald. I have to.
All right, it can't be Invisible Person. I have a very strong opinion about
I
this.
think it should be Invisible Person
Yeah.
just to spite Warren.
Yeah, I think so too.
See,
I
she's being
agree.
contrarian. Yeah.
I mean, the Blob, you could just dive into
No,
it.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
This one seems like it's
Well done. Well done.
Well, okay, fair enough.
no contest.
The Blob, I guess, would be like its own beanbag going around.
Yeah.
Now, don't you eat me, Blob. I'm just going to rest on you.
Now, Blob, I want to have sex with you, but let's not get crazy.
What did I just say?
What, Blob?
Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
I hope your answers still make sense.
Sometimes,
And now
when it comes to matters of the heart, sometimes you get a Jeff Goldblum and sometimes you get a Blob.
No, it's got to be that.
Yeah, there's no contest to me.
a clear favorite.
Like, why would it be cool to turn into the Blob? You're a giant thing of snot.
But what if you could, like, get in through keyholes and do cool stuff because you're the Blob. I guess the Blob didn't really do that. He
No,
just
he just
rolled
kind of
over
rolled
things.
over things, and Steve McQueen just got mad.
Yeah. Come on, Blob.
Come on,
I
Blob.
thought we had an understanding. Well,
course,
I
that
guess I
was
won.
The other one was mine. So.
Great.
Let's see who won it all.
So what I'm saying is the audience needs to really pick this game up.
Yeah. All right, and how did I win this game?
Wow, rigged.
Yeah, clearly.
So if you hadn't had one, I would have.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Listen,
Nice.
be more clever, guys. Here's the great thing: if you play on our stream, we'll always win. But if you play at home, we might still win. I'm
Yeah.
going to sneak into your home. Well, shall we do a few more of these things and then talk about?
Let's get to it.
Some more questions. Remember, if you have questions, you can obviously put them in the chat. It goes kind of fast, but we try to read them all. And then you can also send them to our social media accounts ahead of time. This one's from Discord. Has Jackbox Games / Jellyvision ever considered firing Jack? Well, that's not a person. That's just a concept. I don't know. You have anything funny to say about that?
Not really.
Good. Where is Earwax Zero, the origin story? We were just talking about, what we would do if we made another Earwax game.
Yeah.
I think there's still something cool to be done there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But it's not here yet. We'll think about it.
We're not doing it.
Do you want to talk about Word Spud 2 again? That's my favorite clip
what?
of our time.
So angry.
Stod asks, are there other Post-it colors? And Brooke has made sure to put that on another Post-it color just for you, Stod.
I really enjoyed doing that, Stod. Thank you for that question.
Also, by the way, congrats. I know I saw Stod, you're in post-production on Double Dare.
Yeah.
That's been going really well, so
Yeah.
that's awesome, dude. Okay, do you want to do the big announcement, or one of them?
From now on, we will only be doing Norm Macdonald in person.
Yep. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk like that Norm Macdonald.
This week, at number one of the charts, better than Ezra. At number 2, Ezra. We're just going to do old SNL bits. All right, our big announcement. Let's get to it. Brooke is literally holding her head in her
Brooke is like, I could be doing actual work. This is what I went to school for.
I'm just sparing everyone the sound of my silent laughter is all.
All right, our big announcement. Launching a new weekly stream.
That's right.
Mondays at 4:30 Central Time. That's Chicago time. It's going to be called The Birthday Boys, where Ben teaches Spencer how to play complex non-Jackbox games, such as PUBG. That's what they're going to start with. So you get to watch Spencer Ham fumble through PUBG while Ben yells at him. So,
Probably one of my favorite personality combinations in The Office, Ben and Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to be playing shooters and other games together, and we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah, we
Ben,
do.
do you want to come? Come here, come here.
Come on in.
We just announced your stream. Do you want to say something about it?
You want to come in?
Yeah, tease your big show. Make everyone want to tune in on Mondays at 4:30 Central Time.
How's your Norm Macdonald impression?
Turn up blue on main and headphones, Brooke, if you don't mind.
Hello, everyone.
Can people hear Ben?
My microphone's not on. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, I don't hear you.
Change the headphones too and turn it up. It should be on main and also headphones.
Aha!
Hello? Oh, hey.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey, Ben.
How's it going?
You might have to scoot a little bit, and we're at a tight shot.
Yeah, we got a narrow shot?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Look at us.
Yeah, get in here.
Now this is a stream.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a stream.
So we literally just said the most bare thing about what do you do you want to tell people what it is?
All right. So our good friend Spencer Ham. You guys all know him, right?
Yeah.
We've met twice.
Okay.
Really?
He's recently tried to expand his video game knowledge.
Okay.
And
Slide a little more, I think.
Yeah, guys, really just
just-
snuggle in.
Can't you just zoom it out? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
No, not right now. I think that's fine.
He's trying to expand his video game repertoire.
That's
and
right.
I've been recommending games to him, over the past couple months. And I told him that some games maybe weren't for him. He didn't like that. So we decided that we were going to do a stream where I'm going to introduce him to games that are maybe beyond his experiences.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna teach him to play, and it's gonna get weird.
Awesome.
We're gonna take we're gonna play a lot of weird, obscure games that nobody knows about, and we're gonna play some really difficult shooter games and some maybe more well-known indie games. But it's all gonna be stuff that hopefully he has a really hard time with, and I lose my mind trying to figure out how to explain.
That's awesome.
That's the stream.
Sty wants to know where the Birthday Boys title comes from.
No, we have the same birthday. Spencer
You and
I.
Spencer have the same birthday.
Yeah.
We have the same birthday, so we're going with the.
Are you the same age too?
No, he's a year older than me. So basically, every year on our birthday, I sit down and I'm like, "Tell me what happened in the
This
past
year.
Like, what should I be preparing for?" That's happening. So,
That's very exciting. So
And then,
first one is this Monday?
yeah, this Monday is our first one. 4:30 Central Standard Time. Daylight time? I never can remember.
I think we're in standard.
I think we're no,
Central.
Central. Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
in daylight time right now. 'Cause
Okay.
It's daylight savings. We're in the summer.
Yeah.
There
I
is
never remember which.
Daylight outside, so
Okay, fair enough. Well, the code has been cracked.
I'm glad that Brooks' role in this stream is just to be like, these fucking idiots. But yeah,
no, it's not.
But it's quickly evolving to that.
we'll get there.
It started out like with so much hope, and now it's just like,
yeah. You were supportive for about 20 minutes, and then you're like, oh, these guys.
I can't believe I've made a
Which is
huge
how I
mistake.
want it. I'm glad that
I've made
happened.
a huge mistake.
So on that note, what we know everyone wants is more from us
Yes.
streaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then this weekend, you should pay attention to your social media.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you guys talk about that yet?
No, but that's we were going to. Is there any more to say about that, or is that what we're supposed to say?
No, we'll just see everyone that's listening now again at 4:30 Central Time on Monday.
Right. But what about the other thing?
There's
You gonna
another
say anything
thing.
about that?
Oh, the other thing.
The
Is
other
there-
well,
thing.
Do we have a
have-
post-it?
this isn't really so much an announcement, but a reminder
Oh, okay.
Reminder.
to tune into Polygon's YouTube channel on midday Saturday,
Yeah.
Okay.
You could say the afternoon,
the
if
afternoon.
you would.
The game number 3 in the Jackbox Party Pack 5.
Mhm.
Not only are we announcing it, but you will also get to see a first look too.
Exactly.
Right.
And what a first look it's gonna be. It's such a good first look. It's almost like a second look.
Wow. That's a
say
good way to
say
that's a good
that
way
in
to
a
say
Norm
it.
Macdonald voice.
It's such a good first look. It's almost like a second look.
Yeah, that's it.
It's so
That is,
good.
that's good.
That's so good. Oh man, I'm gonna make you do that every day for the rest of your life.
So tune into Polygon's YouTube channel this Saturday.
It's a very
mid-afternoon.
special game in my heart, so I hope that you guys will enjoy it. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
great.
the one Ben's been directing, and it's really cool.
yeah, I directed it and I programmed it, and I think you guys are gonna love it.
I do too.
So,
After the video goes live, we'll also be posting an announcement on our social media channels. So if you don't want to tune in and wait until see when Polygon posts it, we'll post it too.
and then we'll play it on the stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that the end?
Yeah. You're welcome to stick around. We'll play another game.
I guess I'm on my phone.
People have been saying fibbage. We could do that. We could do enough about
The
you.
funny part is I came in
True.
this room to ask a question about literally work I should be doing right now.
To me?
And then I waved in the room and you're like, come in, and I was like,
It was literally right when we were talking about your stream.
That's kind of weird. 'cause
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
watching.
We have a lot of game flickering that
yes,
may
I do.
need some special TLC from Ryan potentially.
Okay. Did you do that thing again? And it
I
didn't,
did
didn't
do the
affect it?
thing again. And
Boy, that's
it's-
weird.
Well,
we can-
actually, all right. Now it seems to be okay.
I
so
wanted to say we're getting a lot of TMP, but it's just the same person saying it over and over again.
TMP. Well, Ben, what do you want to play?
I want to play Trivia Murder Party, but that's because
Let's
that's
play
also
Trivia
a game
Murder
that's
Party.
very near and dear to my heart.
Let's play Murder
I worked
Party.
a lot on that game.
I'm going to sit out and watch the chat
Aw.
because last time I won, and I don't want to embarrass everybody by winning again.
Warren's really good at Trivia Murder
I'll
Party. too.
play, but I'll die on the first question.
I'll
That way-
kill you on the first question.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Here's another challenge you could do.
What's
I
that?
challenge you to win right up until the end and then throw it.
Okay. I can
Okay,
try that.
let's try that.
It also depends on whether or not I do remember the questions.
Sure.
They have been slowly
Yeah, it's
fading
been
from my
a-
brain.
There was a short amount of time where like we only had like 100 questions in the game. I think we wrote almost all of them.
It was close, yeah.
And then it wasn't even fun because you just play. We do a play test and it'd be like, oh, Warren won by 1,000,000.
Is this attractive if I sit back like this? Is this good?
I mean, define attractive.
I do every day, Ben.
Oh, Ryan. What did I do without you?
Could you give us a link to Polygon's channel? You know, I bet it's just youtube.com/Polygon.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Confirmed.
They are very good.
They're
at
very
making videos, and I think this game especially is going to really be up their alley. I think they're going to nail it. I'm pretty excited.
For sure, and they are really cool, especially showing off our stuff.
So if you like the game, please let us know. If you don't like it, just don't tell me. I don't want to know. I can't handle it right now.
Still an early version.
Yeah,
There's
we
still
got some work to do, but it's pretty close.
I dropped my soda.
Oh no!
It was mostly empty, I think.
Oh my God, it's all over.
It's everywhere.
Oh my
no,
God.
it's not really. It's fine.
Oh, my eyes. I looked right into the light.
I looked right into the soda.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
All right, you guys need the code, right?
Lemon.
Are you able to see it?
Can you
Oh
see
yeah,
it?
I've got it.
Yeah,
I'm
Warren's
in.
in.
We're
it?
in.
Okay, cool.
We're in, yo.
Oh, do you want me to put it in Discord?
I will put it in
Okay,
Discord.
cool.
Drop it in the cord. That's what we call it, the cord.
That's
Dropping
Is
it now.
Discord incoming.
And you guys made fun of me when I made that Discord.
I reserve the right to make fun of you and still like it. Hey,
Wow.
did you see I made a Bitly for it though? Bitly Jackbox Discord.
It's
Yeah.
like you knew exactly what I wanted
I did
before
know
I
that.
even wanted it. Look at this audience, though. We got 7th Dementia up in here. Someone was like, you have to beat Yosep. How did they know Yosep was going to get in the game? How does he do it?
Yosep gets in the game every time.
How,
Yeah.
though?
And
quick.
I'm just going to say probably cheats. So let's see.
But, like, how do you cheat at that? How?
That particular, he's just probably got a good connection. He's fast. I mean, that part is skill fine.
I'm going to pretend that Yosep is everyone who killed me at PUBG last night.
Ryan, please, says Yosef. Please.
And no matter how many times we ask him to, he still gets in the game.
Forget yourself.
I'm getting pretty far into Yakuza 0.
Isn't that a great game?
It is a great game. There's the pervert guy
Mm-hmm.
is constantly funny to me.
Yeah. I like how he's like, hey, did you look at this one? And then Kiryu's like, oh, that I would never. But then after like talking to him for 2 seconds, Kiryu's like, well, maybe a little.
Like in his head, like there's like this pervert character's like, have you seen the new video? And you're like, no. And then like after the conversation's over, like internally to the main character's thoughts, he's like, maybe I should go.
Maybe I
watch
should
that
look at the new video.
because then it ups your friendship with him.
It does.
That's how you become better friends with him.
I press play and then I leave the room because I'm not going to see that stuff.
And then you come back to the friendship.
Exactly.
Uh,
Can you angle your mic a little in there? Yeah, like down, like.
that's okay. There. Look at
Actually, make it face the behind
Actually,
you.
can you throw it behind you? Brooke is learning to make fun of Ben, and that's the best part of working
I
with
have
her.
been nice to you in every moment you've been here.
Ben has been very nice to me.
It's true.
You
But
don't
no
get
longer.
a pass. You don't get a pass.
No soup for you.
At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than
Nice
the player
audience,
who
47
wins,
people.
Oh, cool.
That's a lot of people.
Remember, the audience lives or dies, depending how well they do. It's a fun way to play, even if you didn't get in as a player.
Right.
I would say it's the best audience game we've done.
Totally
Arguably
yeah,
so.
voice.
But
Good.
will you ever make Trivia Party XL?
Okay, now,
What that
first
means.
question.
You know how like we did Quiplash XL, where it's like, oh, it's more questions. But I think we
Oh.
would potentially do more Murder Party in some fashion.
Use your device to answer the question.
There's so much good music.
The audience, too.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I love this game.
Of Hauntings, I trust your aesthetic, being a good fan artist. What do you think of our new set?
And the correct answer is...
Bam.
Does it look
Ooh.
homey but still accessible?
Yeah.
And,
Man.
Like you could
and
have a
professional
you
too.
could have a
at the
beer
same
with it,
time.
but you'd also trust it implicitly.
One of the
Let's
things
go
that I'm
someplace
noticing is
fun.
that it's actually nice and cool in here. In the old stream,
Yes.
it
Oh
was
my
like
God, yeah.
400
To the
degrees
killing floor.
every time.
I
Like,
agree.
You could see the sweat lines on Warren's butt.
We're going to play
Yeah,
a
one Warren's
game.
butt. Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, dude. You were here.
That was a
I
different
really-
camera
I
angle.
really shouldn't have sent those pictures.
Yeah.
It's
Well, yeah, we
not
actually
this
lucked out
one
because we're right under the vent here.
What game am I playing? I'm PUBG,
Open
but
one
I'm
at the
kind of
nest.
souring on it right now.
Penis.
And Yakuza 0, and I'm gonna get Octopath Traveler tomorrow.
Is that good? I looked at that. I
If you,
kind
like,
of
if you like if you have any sort of love for like
Ooh,
old
look,
Final
here's
Fantasy
everybody's
games,
score.
like
I put
90s
a
Final
lot of
Fantasy
work
games,
into
it's
this
Yeah.
that
report.
modernized.
Oh, and let's check out the
I'm
audience
I'm into the idea of it.
The audience
There's a
is
demo.
definitely in the mix there.
Oh, there's a demo?
We'll
Oh,
see
okay.
how it goes for them.
It's a pretty comprehensive demo. You can take your progress from the demo and move it over to the real game.
Oh, I like
All
that.
right, next question.
That's good because otherwise it's like, well, I invested all this
Whether
time.
it's the bookstore or the cages.
Aw,
my
Oh, Lori Beth
favorite
Lori Beth
game.
Tenberg is my
What young
friend now.
adult series was offered
And by that I
by
mean,
Veronica Roth?
Stod got me a signed picture of her.
You still have that slime, right? Owen didn't drink it, did he?
I drank. I'm dead.
You did? Okay. Thank you, Hauntings. 10 out of 10 Party Palace. That's what I wanted to hear.
Nice.
Still have some work to do. We're going to put some stuff behind us.
Oh,
but
the Party Palace. I love
it's
it.
a good name.
Aw.
I'm really into
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna call it that forever. That's like we all of the conference rooms have names, but this one is just the streaming room.
Yeah.
Party Palace.
Yeah.
Party Palace it is.
I'll meet you in the Party Palace.
The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing.
I love that one.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Oh, that was.
We're going to play
Oh,
Chalice.
I
Ooh,
love Chalice.
yes.
I've
Oh,
given all the
murdering is
safe
so much fun.
players a bit of poison to use.
One of the things that we wanted to have
Because
more of in
Chalice
this
is like
game
a
were
poison
mini
pen.
games where you cause the death of
Oh,
another
yeah, yeah.
player,
Yeah.
and you causing the death gives you bonus points. We wanted to do
Oh,
more of
okay.
that, but like it's really hard.
Yeah. Probably hard to balance a little bit, right?
Yeah, you get to
And
the
it's your turn now.
you get to the
Pick a
point where you're
chalice
just
to
like
drink from.
it's like you're like cutting mini
can't wait
games
to see
because you
what
can't
gets
do that,
picked.
so we just kind of
Right.
we had too many ideas. Not enough time.
Don't pick the wrong one.
No.
Oh come on,
Tasty.
let's see which one to
Now
pick.
let's see what everyone drank.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta.
I didn't kill anyone.
We definitely have to mount this TV because I can see the top 10% of the screen.
This is gonna
It's a
hurt.
real dramatic way to play.
Yeah, we told everyone that there's a TV literally on the floor propped up by two
And-
Trivial Pursuit games.
Yeah, literally propped up by the board games of old.
Just
That's
want to
what
make
we-
you feel
We
like
could
you're
take
here
that
with
chair.
us.
We could just like put it on that chair.
Yeah, but see, it won't balance on that chair because it's too far. The stand parts are
Since
too far
I
Yeah,
spent
but
apart.
like
so much on it
the
at
bottom of
Michael's,
it would
let's
be
check
fine.
that
You
score
try, but
together.
it doesn't work.
Let's see about that.
Plus, we need to show our disdain for Trivial Pursuit.
Right, by
Yeah.
putting our TV on it.
Fuck
We're the
you.
new trivia. Ugh.
What's up,
Lou.
Parker Brothers? More like Parker Butt.
Actually, I love Trivial Pursuit, and Jackbox did a pitch for Trivial Pursuit forever ago. I wonder if we're allowed to show that.
Right.
Or even talk about it. I hope so.
Whoops.
Well, this stream's over.
Ugh.
Bye, everybody. This is my first and last.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Brooke's been fired because I said that.
We got a lot of pitches that I
Yeah.
don't think we can talk about, but they're
Who
really
said?
good. And you'll never see. So
You'll never see them.
ah, beans. I got it right.
The rest of you, you're in for a
Uh-oh.
treat.
Take a picture of it? Yeah, I'll take a picture of this angle here.
Well, I hope you know how to spell.
This ang.
Use letters to
Hot
spell
ang.
the longest word you can before time runs out.
Hi, are we going to be releasing new games soon? I don't know. Are you?
And also, my
Thanks,
love
Cassie
for
Carlson,
murder.
for that polite question.
Don't be the person with the shortest word.
What a wise ass.
Reddit.
That's what you get for asking us a question about the games we're working on.
Exactly.
Yeah, shut up, fans. Brooke, you want to say hi in this picture?
Don't have to touch it.
Hi.
And remember to press the
Yeah, we'll have new games out in the fall, usually around, October, November, December, January,
March,
probably March.
April.
When do you do Jackbox live streams?
Jackbox. Well, this one, the weekly Play Jackbox game stream, which we've been calling Thursday Blursday, but maybe it needs a better name. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a good name.
I'm open to anything.
3:30 Central on Thursdays, and then this new one we just announced with Ben and Spencer is going to be 4:30 on Mondays.
Let's see what you did there.
That's when we stream. Maybe we'll do more.
Oh, nicely
that was
done.
close.
That's a good one.
Richard is not a
This
word in
will
our
hurt.
dictionary. Our dictionary in this game is not the best.
Well, proper names usually don't count for like Scrabble, right?
But there are a ton of proper names in it.
Oh, really?
it's not the best dictionary, but it's kind of like part of the fun that his dictionary is not that good.
Is this a weird time to mention I'm allergic to wool?
I get so many
Well, it's
questions
true.
from people
I just
saying,
wanted to get that out
why
there.
wasn't this word
And if you're
allowed
braver, we'll tell you.
on social media?
We probably should have added like an audio moment where he talks about how his dictionary is like an old dictionary.
Or
Oh,
add it to
yeah.
like the Tumblr. Well, that Tumblr's still up, right? Like
I forgot to read my
murderpartyrules.tumblr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again. help a captor out? What is the serpent and the rainbow about?
Oh, what is it?
Oh.
Oh, Luke Benton, thank you for downloading and purchasing those games for the Nintendo Switch.
Messed up movie, man.
Is it?
Mid-80s.
Serpent and the Rainbow, yeah, Bill Pullman.
I've been on a real like 90s movies kick lately.
Who said? This
Shit! That seemed like the obvious one.
But like more the
rest
traditional,
of you who are
like
still alive,
zombie, like
let's
where
play
some
a
they
game.
put like a voodoo or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of just fun. Can we watch the trailer?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully.
Completely interrupt the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're done. We're done. We don't care.
What would they say?
You know what? Let's just watch Rat Boy right now.
Type an answer
I
on
just
your device
posted
and press send when you're
to
finished.
Twitter on my account, and I posted to the Discord some pics of our current streaming setup. Anybody have any questions? I'm sort of just watching chat here for questions while these guys play. Rat Boy, please. Rat Boy, please.
Rat Boy,
Vote.
please.
I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most.
Are we doing the art today? We should actually,
person
because
who wrote the
we
answer with the
put it
most
off.
votes
So I think we
votes
can do that. Look at the art.
Yeah, another test of my
Mhm.
production prowess.
Absolutely.
Keep it coming.
Oh, Stod loves your shirt. I love that. That's a Goofy movie shirt,
Oh
right?
yeah, it's my Powerline
yeah.
tour T-shirt.
That's rad.
It's probably my favorite T-shirt.
Do you
I
ever
think.
get tired of being
votes are
too
in.
cool?
You know, no, I just really don't.
No.
Ah,
You will be
shit.
better
That's a really cool answer. Yeah.
Right?
It's like she doesn't
really
even
soon.
care. I'm dead.
Luke Bennett says, "What's with Jackbox and playing Rat Boy? Man, if you don't know,
You don't know.
you don't know."
I don't know.
I don't know either. Help me.
This is living down to my
It's just
expectations.
it's just a dumb movie that we love.
I don't think any of like very. Have you actually seen
Alright.
the movie?
Nope.
No.
Just the trailer. I think Steve has seen it, right?
Yeah,
He's the
yeah.
only one in the office who's seen it. We need to
Yeah.
do like I want to do a marathon
What were the
watch
last
Rat Boy
names of the
session.
totally awesome music group, Wilson Phillips.
The third game is going to be announced on Polygon. That is true, Boombox 888 this Saturday.
Oh,
On YouTube.
Haunting says, "In this house, we love Brooke."
Which house?
Just this house.
I want to live there.
In the party palace.
Yeah, in the Party Palace.
Party.
How many Rat Boy references are in the new pack? None that I know of, but now I'm thinking
Now
I
you
need
have to
to.
I
add.
didn't get a
Still
lot.
time.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it. It's so hard. You have gotten zero questions
Prepare
wrong.
for
Yeah.
your punishment.
I wrote this one.
Ah, I hate you.
Yeah, man.
Diva.
This is a
Oh,
mess.
this could be
I'm
rough.
going to need everyone's help.
I'm behind Yosef, though. I think I forgot to
blood all over this
predict
art.
death earlier. so-
Memorize the
Are you
pattern of
Would.
blood.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is my favorite Trivia Murder Party minigame.
Yeah, the pattern.
I'm
of blood.
very, very good at this.
Really?
one. Yes.
Good visual memory.
Okay, you've had long enough.
I guess. I just
my
really, or I
tummer's
just try
upset.
really, really
I've been
hard
eating a
for
lot
like
of
30
Pharaoh.
seconds.
Nice.
at
Surprised
that
nobody's
one.
made a
About
lost
quinoa, but Pharaoh's where it's
Steve
at.
says he
Yeah, they're
probably
both
watched it all the way
ancient
through
brains,
regarding
and both are a
Rat Boy.
good source
Yeah.
of protein.
How many people
Fair enough.
live in this
Only
house?
Pharaoh gives me
Coming
the
from Evan
smug
Jacover.
self-satisfaction
Evan's
that
a
lets me
mod.
look
I don't
down
think
at all
I
you
am,
quinoa eaters.
I mean, do you have a complaint to lodge?
Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces
What's the most
that glow
interesting
red.
thing
The
Cookie will
person
do in the new
you're
Jack?
done.
Imagine knowing that
If anyone
now,
is better than you,
and then before you
I
played the
will
game.
test you.
Wouldn't it be more fun to play the game and discover it as a surprise?
Yes.
This is Ryan being like, please don't spoil anything, guys.
Don't spoil it.
I forgot.
Evan just banned you, Ben. Don't worry.
That's fine. I had it coming.
Here's that heart again.
I did not.
Let's see if you messed it up.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, 97%.
Not perfect.
Let's see if
Wow.
somebody got
See if
100.
Anyone can make you pay.
Will there be a Jack?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, you just got
What the heck?
Just
Okay,
got
so and this is a streaming cheat. Clearly, I
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
all 100%. No, people took screenshots of
Well, that
that.
was only 4 of them.
A
4 people
sociological
that got
experiment.
100%.
You were
All
playing
right,
with
well,
some
you know,
real
whatever,
people.
everybody.
Ryan over here is like, everyone's a cheater.
You know, it's just like I guess I'm just saying, play the game. Just play the game. It's not fun to win that way. Somebody asked if there's going to be a Jackbox Games app. We don't intend to do that anytime soon because
There are a lot of downsides to having an app.
exactly, and a lot of things that people like about our game is how accessible it is. You don't have to download anything. You can just go to a website, and we want to keep it that way as much as possible.
Oh, so the new question system. How did you come up with the system, Ben?
Oh, you should talk about that.
Well,
First,
I'll talk about it.
a lot of it was my idea. I basically invented it.
So here's what happened. Arnie and not Ryan
Great.
came up with a lot of really weird ideas for episodes that they wanted to do that were incredibly difficult to both conceptualize and abstract. And so I came up with a system where they can have episodes that are completely random if they want to, but they can have special episodes that aren't random at all. Or they can mix and match.
Yeah, the mixing and matching is the fun part.
It's called episode skeletons.
Yes.
What color is
Or,
the
as we'll say in our
Ooh.
TED Talk, procedural curation, right?
Procedural curation is what we're gonna call it.
This is a good question.
It's a really good question.
Sure, if I remember.
Lauren's
I
voice
think I
getting
know, but I
ready.
will be devastated if I'm wrong.
Yeah. I think this is a.
If you're wrong, will you go, oh, well,
Oh, well.
I got it wrong.
And the correct answer is
Yeah!
Nope.
Suck it, Warren.
I thought it was blue.
I got it wrong.
I remember.
Really? I thought purple.
Yeah.
Purpley blue,
It's
my
time
favorite
for the
color.
3 Rs.
Uh-oh, it's math time.
Math time, math
Oh,
time.
please tell me I get to go
Answer as
against
many
you.
math questions as you can before time runs out.
Would you hire new writers in the
All
future?
six
Sure.
players will be playing
We're not
two.
hiring right now,
And if
but
any of them do
we
better
do
than
hire
you,
writers
it
from time
will
to
be
time.
painful.
All right. I'm kind of sick of the writers we have.
I know, seriously.
Time to get your math on.
Is Arnie the real Arnie, or has he been replaced? No idea. There's no way to tell.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I get really sad when I fuck this up.
You look like you're concentrating
No.
too hard.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill Warren. Someone else is gonna kill Warren. Holy shit.
I wish we could do math all
You
day,
don't
but
fuck it
time's
up.
almost done.
I'm not as fast. I get it. I'm not as fast as I used to be.
Oh, missed it by one.
I almost did the best. Or the worst. That's the opposite of the best. I used to be good at that. Now I just get kind of like weirdly like the buttons kind of like start swimming in my vision. Oh, he had
It's all
go.
the pressure.
Get mad at me.
That's actually
I
one of the
fucked
best
you
mini
for
games in the
kind of
game,
no
and it,
reason.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
shouldn't be. Like you're,
Yeah, I
you're,
know.
you're doing arithmetic, but like for some reason, like the way he sells it, where he's like, "Yeah, man."
The Pop Goes the Weasel, too, is really like, it's all presented right.
Now I'll never catch the cheaters.
Oh man, Luke Bennett, you should definitely play Faking It with your family. That is one
Yeah.
of my favorite
Oh,
games.
I love playing Faking It with my family. It's so fun.
I like
Totally.
playing Faking It with Rick's family too.
Now, how did that happen?
Little kids like Faking It.
Oh, really? I don't think
Yeah.
I've played with young kids.
It's
Oh,
it's
God.
a weirdly accessible game because it's not that much reading. Like it's,
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's mostly in the room, so it's one of those things like they're bad at it.
Oh yeah,
They're
little
really
kids don't
bad
have
at
a
it.
poker face.
They don't always makes it all, but it's funny because it makes the game way more possible.
You have to get the family filter in on Faking It, though. Some of the things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Game.
There's some blue.
I'm gonna stick the bomb. You're all
It's
going to
just like
TwitchCon
number
this
one.
year, right?
Yes,
It seems
Yes.
likely.
I think everyone in this room is.
I'll be there.
As well as a bunch
I'll
more.
I'll be at PAX West.
Yeah, we're all going to PAX West.
I'll be there.
That's gonna be fun.
Make sure you stop by the stage, and say hi to Brooke, but not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be better.
Oh, shit.
That little house in the big woods is such a. Oh my god, I almost pressed it. I was
What are you
this
talking
close.
about? Oh, I can't see the screen at all.
It's like, what book did Laura Ingalls Wilder write first?
Oh, okay,
and
right.
There's Little House in the Big Woods is there,
Right.
and you're like,
I would have
Why-
never
what's
let you
wrong with
live
that?
that
is that
down.
wrong? Is that the right answer? Oh my god, that's the
Yeah.
right answer. Like,
I thought it was the Long Winter, but yeah. No, they're like Little House on the Prairie.
There's a lot of
like
Little
a
House
series.
books, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna say to you what I said to my grandmother.
if you go to PAX
I did
Australia,
not
a few of us
expect
will
you
be
to
there,
live
but
this
not very
long.
many,
We gotta
and not the
speed
good
this up.
ones.
I didn't write very much at all for this game, but that was one of my transition lines, and I thought it was a good one.
What was it?
I'm going to say to you, if the game runs long, I'm going to say to you what I said to my grandmother. I did not think you would live this long.
You are the old man in this.
All right,
I'm the
seventh
old neighbor, that's
dimension.
right.
Old neighbor in this game. And there's a lot of Like one of the things is like we do these like really cool skits sometimes. There's so many of them, and they're in such weird places sometimes. I don't think they get the love that they should. Because some of those are really.
Oh, it jumped over live. It was like he gave it a little. It was totally gonna land on live too.
I feel like okay. I know I told you to throw it, but you can't let Yosef beat you.
Well, yeah, I gotta like.
Yosef's
nail it,
about
yeah.
to own us.
Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to
If Yosef is just amazing at trivia, I'll feel bad. But I don't know, man.
Yosef, meet us in the parking lot. 'Cause we're gonna.
Well, see, now I didn't.
We're
No,
gonna
I never said
beat you
that.
up.
I never ever
Ryan's
said
gonna
that.
fuck you up.
Nope. 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 Do not co-sign.
Ryan's gonna
Nope.
punch you in the face.
I know we've been saying Yosef, but could it be Yo-Sup?
I mean, I think
yeah.
that's the intention, but you know,
Oh, I
like
see.
But
as
we're-
a name.
It's Yazoop.
Let's see the right answers.
When did they?
My name
start
is Y
content?
Osip.
I appreciate the giant ant. I'm in one of the trivia murder party. One of your things.
Which one?
It's like the old Jacob's house.
Are you in that one? I didn't know.
No, I'm not in
Oh,
it,
I
but,
thought
like,
your voice. Okay.
You mentioned me in it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Like, oh, God.
Got the old Jacob's house.
Oh, Jacob's house.
If the ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body.
I wonder.
Then
I
they
don't. I
investigate
don't
and
think
win the
all of
game.
the like
Here's
killer
everyone's next
reveal
question.
audio has been found.
And
Probably
or at
not.
least, or at least revealed, or like put on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah. Stott was just asking, would we ever put up cut audio from the game? I feel like we don't often do it, but I think that like whenever we do like soundtrack releases, I like to push for some of that sketch stuff to be in there.
Yeah, yeah.
And I hope we, with Jack and everything this year, I hope we'll do that.
Yeah, because we cut a lot from that game.
Yeah.
Like my audio that I recorded.
What did you record?
I already was like, I'm recording some stuff, and I'm like, all right. And then nobody's using it.
I don't
so.
like that
Well,
at
that's
all.
true. I mean, you're
Yeah.
We
terrible.
all got perfect on.
I mean, we got Trivial Pursuit right here.
Price is right.
Rob the
games.
store.
There actually are some weird Prices Right games like that,
Like,
though.
yeah, they get old when you get older.
Yeah.
Like, it's.
Isn't Rob the Store a poker variant?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see if it's a category.
Okay.
As a big TMP fan, you should know all of the alternate. There's like 6 different versions of the host's microphone breaking, the voice changer breaking.
Oh,
They're all pretty good.
yeah.
They are all very good.
Direct how this functions.
Yeah, Captain Spam. I think on the old Jellyvision website there were Jack outtakes. I seem to remember there's some really good ones. I think I still have saved from that. Literally, when I was just a fan, not working here, or at Jellyvision,
Okay,
I saved
an easy
those.
one.
And it would be good to probably do some stuff like that again in the future.
I'm not a lot like I've done voices in like a lot of our games, but nothing.
Candy bars with nougat.
I have just done side voices, except for Earwax. I did host Earwax.
Just the shit out of that.
I just recorded something for one of the new games the other day, and it was the silliest thing I've maybe ever said
Good,
out
good,
loud.
good.
We have a bunch of really cool stuff that we're about to put in the game we're about to announce, and it's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Almost there.
Yeah, Jellyvision. Towards the end they were 2 separate companies. There was a company at Jellyvision making marketing and stuff. And there was a company making games, and they split into 2 separate companies.
Yeah.
So, but the company that made the games that were called Jackbox, they're called Jellyvision Games. That is now Jackbox. So that company changed the name, quote unquote, and also sort of split off from the remainder of it.
The genesis of Jackbox games is very cool.
It is.
There's a lot of
Although Griffin McElroy talked about us on Wonderful. I saw Arnie
Oh,
post
that's
that,
right.
and he got most of the history right.
It was really nice of him. There was all these things that like were completely on accident that we
Mhm,
did.
yeah.
And he was like, "It was so brilliant of them to think of that." And I was
Yes,
like,
such a smart move.
No,
We're
that
just
was-
like,
that was us. That was a random.
And Wonderful is a podcast for those not familiar that you can listen to.
Yeah, Wonderful's a podcast. Should we
Yosef
ban
walks.
Yosef from playing TMP? I mean, I think we should at least, maybe
Walk right up
ban
the
him
door.
from playing it for a while.
They banned him from
No, it's-
life.
It's
But,
fine. I just got to get much better memory.
So you could cheat better.
Exactly. Well, Seventh Dimension almost like won it there too. We had that
know.
one candy bar around. Is what
yeah,
messed it up.
that messed me up. Like, what is nougat?
That's like
What's
the
nougat?
it's
Come
like
on.
the middle of the Three Musketeers, like
Yeah.
that gooey
Like that
stuff.
Fluffy,
The
gooey.
gray
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
gray shit. But it's also what they call the stuff in a Snickers bar that isn't like the peanuts and caramel, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar
It's
with
that
nougat.
filler.
TBH.
Yeah.
Evan, stop banning me.
Well, we've got a little bit of time. Should we go to look at some fan art?
Yeah, let's check
Let's
that out.
do it. I can't wait.
Do you know how to do that, Brooke?
Let's find.
Okay.
Let's find out the hard way.
So you can do it on the same computer, and it's Twitter.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Nobody watch me right now.
What are you doing, Brooke?
Hit back. Okay, there we go.
Why did you bring that up? That's the worst thing to bring up.
Oh my God. It's all of Ryan's
We should mention.
racist writing.
I know. We should mention also that Brooke does not have a preview monitor for the game.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's very, very small.
All right, ban everybody.
Bam.
Yeah, so if you draw fan art of Jackbox games or fan art of the stream or anything like that, I'm sure we're gonna get some Birthday Boys fan art.
Oh, I can't wait.
You can post it on Twitter and hashtag it #Jackbox stream, and then we look at that hashtag every once in a while. We try to let it build up to have enough to make it worth looking at.
I think I hit the right one. Okay. Say funny things.
And then
Ignore me.
another thing is, oh man, remember that one time? What would Norm Macdonald think of Jackbox fan art?
Fan art, more like fan smart.
Yeah,
So good.
I get it.
Say something offensive that'll get you fired randomly.
Yeah, that's typically what he does. OJ. I'm trying to think, because the Better Than Ezra is my favorite one he did. He had other ones that were pretty good, yeah.
The OJ rant, the one where he just goes and on and
Yeah,
on
yeah,
and on, and like clearly was not supposed to do that, but like that's all time great.
Pretty great.
SNL for me.
And there was one, I think it was about Michael Jackson, and he just said all this stuff that's like, no way you can say this. And he gets to the very end, he goes, oh yeah, allegedly. So funny.
We'll never have that kind of thing.
I
We'll never
love
have that
Norm
again.
Macdonald.
TV will never be like that. Like just do whatever you want again. I guess you can do it on Twitch now, but you'll get banned.
Do you have that set to latest and not just top?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I always like when
Nuts.
Norm Macdonald goes on Conan and
Thanks.
tells like the really long jokes that it's just one joke, but it takes him like 10 minutes
Yeah.
to tell it. Yeah, it's so great.
He did a roast like a couple of years ago that was really good, where he just like
Bob
kept
Saget,
he just kept
yeah.
reading all these like from this book, and it was like not mean at all, but like it was just you just deadpan it. It was so
He
good.
say something like, "Get Bob Saget some bird seed because he's for the birds." It's like what?
So stupid.
It's like just anti-comedy. Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Fibbage 3. He's singing the little song. And
Beautiful.
It's really a murder party.
I'm gonna let you guys host this because I can't see the
And
screen
I
from
go
here.
crazy host. It's the little. It's
Oh,
got
the Fibbage thing is singing the murder party.
No, no.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait,
Fibbage
it's like the bird
3.
meme.
No, Fibbage 3 is like hanging out singing. Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
the one from. I like
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, I
And
see.
then-
great, pretty
and then
great.
The host. Yeah, I guess the the blue guy shows
Let me
up.
pull it
and
up
he's
for you.
annoying.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, it's like the bird meme, right?
Yeah, it's a good bird meme. Sick meme. Yuxi.
That's it.
Is
I
that
see.
Yuxi? I think
Yep.
it's Yuxi.
Yeah, that's clearly
Oh, I
Yuxi's
love
style.
him.
Oh yeah, the cat
Oh,
there
very
from
good.
Split the Room.
You captured his face.
Pretty nice.
Beautiful.
Very good.
I feel like I'm grandma, and Maureen's just like, I'll show it to you, grandma.
Yeah.
He looks like he's
Oh,
looking,
beautiful.
He's looking down like, oh no, oh no, I've spilled something.
I've never seen a cat in lemon style, and it looks great.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, it's very good.
He looks like a man who can draw a cat.
For sure.
We're not revealing the name on this stream.
What did we announce?
We announced your new
Oh, so
thing,
that's not once that's big.
and well, we also said look for Saturday.
Oh, that's pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is too small, but is this art? I can't really see.
Actually, did some Jack questions.
Is
Yeah.
this like
Oh,
like
cool, like
this
a
looks
stylized
this looks like an
Jack.
old school like CGA PC.
Like
game.
if I was
Yeah.
playing a Game Boy version of Jack.
Exactly.
Very cool.
Cool, cool,
It's just very small for me, everybody.
Sure, sure.
And some people have used the hashtag to promote their own streams.
Come on.
It's like you don't even know.
Bye.
It's like you don't. Yeah, right. It's like you don't even know. Ooh, I like this.
Ooh.
It's the loser wheel, yo. I kind of want
I
this
like
on a
that too.
bookmark.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wait, on the bottom right, it's got like sort of like an Egyptian thing.
I want it printed on the skin of a serial killer so I can use it as a bookmark. You know Dickens did that?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
I'm not sure if that's apocryphal, but that's what I've always heard.
We got Hexengale with the. I don't know. You have to click on it. I think if you click on it, maybe we can see all of it.
There we go.
Jackbox Party Pack Extreme.
Yeah, this is for sure parodying something.
All your favorite
Disembodied?
discontinued hosts
Oh.
is getting some wet and wild fun in the sun. Play matchmaker with the hosts and watch them bond into this. This is supposed to be like Dead or Alive Extreme Beach
Okay,
Volleyball.
there it is.
So
Thank you.
basically, we put all the hosts in bikinis,
Yeah.
and put them on a beach, and then they play games.
Which is great because none of them have physical forms except
Yeah.
for like the cat.
Yeah,
Okay, awesome.
I'm into that.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, yeah, we got to agree.
That's hot. That's hot. Data
Pretty
mining.
nice, pretty nice.
All of
Awesome.
it.
I love that one so
Very
much.
Cool.
It's kind of creepy.
Uh-oh.
I showed.
What
who
character
did that
is
one?
that?
Oh
This
wait,
is Yuxi. Oh.
do we have to
There we go.
not see something?
It was flickering.
Oh,
There
okay.
we go.
Yuxi, I want you to know that I showed Alyssa this. Alyssa who's doing the voice of the Binge Pipe Lady, and she was very excited to have her very first fan art of her life. So, Binge Vibe,
Pinch.
rebranding.
If it were the 90s, I would think there'd be like a dance troupe called the Binge Babes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's just
Like
like
the Fly Girls of Binge
yeah,
Pipe.
it's like the Fly Girls of it's like a. I'm sure they'd have a lad mag. I like that.
I think we've gotten to stuff we've seen in previous streams at this point.
Yeah, I think
I haven't seen the Nintendo Switch thing. I thought that was kind of fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
You can log into on your Nintendo Switch. You can log into Binge Pipe. You can watch all your favorite Binge Pipe programming.
Yep.
Like Blazers,
Jacket Guy.
Jacket Guy.
Yeah. How to Smile.
Gorsh.
Gorsh, right. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, this was
it's an
fun.
awesome stream.
Yeah, thanks everyone
I think
for
we'll probably,
bearing
uh,
with me during our.
Oh, you did
Brooke
great.
did incredible.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it. And
She
I
looks
think
so fucking
we'll.
proud of herself right now. She's like, the whole
I made
place
it
is
out
on-
alive.
The whole place is on fire. Nailed it.
You just opened a beer over there.
Yeah, that's odd. Cool. So you will see we might do. Are we going to do Guespionage Live tomorrow, unhosted?
Most likely.
Okay.
Yeah,
So join us tomorrow around 1 o'clock for Guespionage Live.
Whenever I think of it.
Whenever we remember to do it, and also sometimes for like 5 hours when we forget to turn it off.
Exactly.
And it's always fun.
There's like 3 people.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping us test that.
And also on Monday, the premiere of our brand new stream with Spencer and Ben, and on Saturday look at Polygon stream for the
right.
first look at the third game in the
It's not
pack.
on stream. It's a YouTube video.
Yeah, it's all YouTube video on Saturday.
Yeah.
It said stream.
Sorry. So that's it, guys. Thanks, and we'll see more exciting things in our brand new set in the future.
See you next week.